So I took my team for an outing recently because I wanted to appreciate them for their hard work, but I also wanted to, deepen our relationship bonds through having a shared experience, but definitely including laughter in that shared experience. And man, it was fun. So it got me thinking, what is it about laughter that makes you feel so good and that brings people together? Welcome to Momentum Live. I'm Brooke Scutt. So I'm sure you're wondering what we did. And first, I'll let you know, they had no idea. I told them where to be or where to meet me at a certain time, and then they all piled in my vehicle, and I took them off to an unknown destination, which happened to be an 80s themed drag brunch. It was hosted at a local brewery and distillery, and it was fantastic. Brunch, beverages, beautiful and entertaining performers, and we laughed for 3 hours together. It was awesome. So the shared experience was so memorable, and the laughter was definitely the icing on the cake. So I was curious about, why is laughter, what about it, and what does it do to us? And I know from personal experience that even a simple smile makes me feel better about something that's going on in my life. I know that laughter changes the dynamic of a room completely. That women typically bond through laughing together and sharing time. But what else? What else about the science of laughter? So I had to do some research, and I'm going to share that with you. And here are a couple of things. So the first and foremost is that laughter is a potent endorphin releaser. So your own feel-good chemicals attach to the opioid receptors in your brain, and it's the same thing that very highly addictive drugs bond to. So just think of laughter like your own personal drug without the whole messy legal and health repercussions. Laughter is contagious in social forms. So it's just like dominoes. Have you been in a room before where somebody starts laughing and then another person starts laughing, and then all of a sudden you don't really know why you're laughing, but you're just laughing? It's contagious, and that endorphin release spreads that exact same way. And that creates a sense of togetherness and safety that we're, instinctually looking for. Another thing is that laughter fosters brain connectivity. In short, laughter makes you smarter. Remember that. There are, varying types of laughter, from either being joyful, or sometimes there's teasing or taunting laughter, as well as maybe physical, being tickled or something type laughter. And your brain connections are activated while your brain's trying to figure out the type of communication that's coming in. Another thing is that laughter is central to relationships. So women laugh 126% more than men, but men most often are the ones that are instigating that laughter, which really speaks to the whole relationship principle that most women rate very highly when looking for a mate, if you will, on someone who makes them laugh, whereas conversely, most men are looking for someone who actually laughs at their jokes, no matter how good or bad they are. Laughter has a similar effect as antidepressants. So laughing releases the neurotransmitter serotonin, which is similar to what's released with antidepressant drugs. Now, I will say that there's no clear research on how long it lasts, but there's definitely a short-term burst of relief, if you will. And then the last thing here is that laughter protects your heart. So there's an anti-inflammatory effect that really helps protect your blood vessels and your heart muscle. This response also isn't very clear, but it's presumed to have something to do with reducing the stress response in the body, therefore having really positive effects. So there it is, the scientific explanation of why laughter makes us feel so good and bonds us to other people. It's the reason we spend time with friends and family and loved ones, and we share a laugh, and we walk away from that experience going, I really needed that. So I hope you find something that makes you laugh. Carve out some time this week to share laughs with friends and family. Clearly, there is great benefit in doing so. I hope you guys have a great Monday and a great week, and I'll see you guys next week.